Alpha, use your indoor voice, please.
I was the one who was trying to take it first.
I'm not surprised it's triplet being loud as fuck.
That is his indoor voice.
I don't know how, but he got even louder.
Yeah, I don't know. It's triplet. Come on now.
Is it just us? Do we have anyone else?
No, I mean, Clemens is up there.
Hey.
We can wave to him as you go.
With it, then.
And Soccer is filling as just Sergeant Rainey with these guys.
Sounds good.
All right, gents, if you open up your maps. You already know where we're at, sitting here in Airbase Winters. We're going to be going via unarmed convoy out to the northeastern island. I don't, there's no name for it. We'll just go with northeastern island. Main objectives here is to destroy a AA piece that is threatening all of our aircraft as they take off. And after that, take out the main point of enemy resistance in that island, just to make sure that they have no real ability to maintain it. Pretty simple as that. A lot of the point of tonight's training is to kind of fix some of the speed issues that we had last night, or not last night, last week, as well as work on some of the stuff that we'll probably be doing tomorrow night during Task Force Charlie, as we're taking that HQ building and possibly raiding another facility. So we got to make sure with the raid we're in and out pretty quick. I don't want us lollygagging in that area for longer than needed. Try to make it as speedy as possible, eliminate the threat, and carry on. We don't need that objective platinum pushing troops out towards you guys as you're trying to maneuver to clear out that copy.
So we're dismounting at Puente Malargo, and then are we taking the VIX across the bridge still?
Yeah, but it looks like Sergeant Williams put in there. It looks like you're going to be using Puente Malargo as some sort. I'll let you explain. I have no idea what your plan is, Sergeant Williams.
The intent was just to get eyes out across the bridge to make sure there's no strong points or anything like that before crossing it to that main island, and then just hop back in and then carry on to the other side, dismount there fully, and then set up for our assault.
Okay, our secondary dismount point is going to be just southwest of SBF 1 then? Is that what you're thinking?
That is correct.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that works for me. And if you want, we can have 3-4 set up. Well, geez, we probably should just send the convoy over altogether. That's pretty far. Yeah, never mind, disregard that.
Right, just be advised, currently we have no civilian presence in the EO. If that changes, we'll let you know.
Roger.
Cool, if you guys want to brief your boys, get them aware of the plan, and then we'll do a big rally meet and step off. You guys have about 5 minutes.
Roger. Are you going to be boots on ground?
Negative. I will be Zeusing alongside Sergeant Clements.
Sounds good, gentlemen. I think we have 3 Javs in the squad. Yeah.
Right, you guys have 5 minutes to get your squads ready to go. We'll rally at the fucking little barracks right there when you guys are done.
Roger. Sergeant Mitchell, did you say that 3-4 needs a mine detector as well, or just 3-2 good?
These guys are good.
Roger. Thank you.
I fucking yellowed that brief because, you know.
Oh, you did?
I didn't notice.
Okay, that's cool. I'm just checking.
One, are you good yet?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
One's good.
All right, 3-2 rally.
2, are you green?
Barracks on the south side.
So green.
Oh, don't say it like that, man. Doc, you good?
I think Stuart might be feeling bad. He's turning green.
Oh no.
Also rallying?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of in a intermediate space, but it looks like 3-2 started early, so yeah, we'll rally over there with 3-2.
Bonsai.
This is 3-4 rallying.
Copy 3-4, be there shortly.
Gonna do a brief all together.
Might as well.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright, so open up your maps. Markers are already placed. Objective is to raid Objective Gold and Platinum to the Northeast Island. We're chasing an active AA piece, which is engaging friendly assets. So objective is to find that piece and knock it out of action. In regards to our movements, we'll be taking 2 unarmed Vic convoy to the island in the northeast. Micro's already up for that, so we'll just make sure we're across our convoy radio frequencies and fucking all that jazz. In regards to our first dismount, it'll be on the island of Fuente Malago. That is where we'll be conducting a leaders recon very quickly. We'll just get eyes on that other side of the bridge, make sure there's no enemy forces strong pointing that location. We don't suspect that they will be, but that's a good place to be finding out that rather than on the bridge itself. Once we're clear, we're going to head back into our VIX, go across that bridge, and dismount at dismount market 2. That'll be our final dismount. From there, 3-4 will likely take up position at SBF 1. 3-2 will move somewhere along the west and the northwest, finding best movement plan to get ready to assault into Objective Gold. 3-4 will soften the target, while 3-2 makes their bounds to the first set of buildings. In regards to that, once Objective Gold is cleared, we will then push on to RP1 and then make our movements again. 3-4 taking up SBF 2 if that suits, otherwise we'll make decisions on the ground. And 3-2 moving to assault market somewhere on the north/northwest side. From there, same story, soften up the target and assault that position. Any questions? Is that problem, Matt? Go ahead.
If we come under contact on this first bridge, do you just want us to gun it across to the dismount point? Yes. Yeah, it'll be best to just fucking flat tack it to that first island, and we'll dig in there. In regards to civilian presence, there is none known in the AA, so we are clear in that regard. Corporal McKnight, was that your question?
Yeah, you're fine.
Copy. Sergeant Noble, anything to add?
3-4, what are we not going to do before 3-2 is in place?
Shoot. Got spotted.
Thank you, Sergeant Triplet. Thank you, Sergeant Rainey. This is a raid. We're not just going in guns blazing. We're going to have a timed aggression. We went over this last week, but for some of the people who weren't there, we're going to be weapons tight until the time is right, and then we're going to let all hell break loose. Sound good? That's all for me, Sergeant Williams. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant Noble. Corporal McKnight.
What kind of possible armor pieces are we going to be expecting?
That would be a question for 3-7. No, Sergeant Clements.
Yeah, speak
There will
up.
be some IFVs possibly.
Speak up,
MBT
Sergeant
or
Clements.
2. Thank you, Private. Can everybody hear me? All right, so as of about 2 minutes ago, there have been a couple civilians spotted in your AOs tonight. There may be some IFVs, possibly an MBT or 2. So be about your wits. Thank you.
Sounds like all the questions.
All right, gents. Before we step off, this is a training focused on raids and assaults and communication itself. Let's see. Where's Private Steele at? I'm going to pick on him today. Private Steele, stand up. All right, what's the difference between a raid and an assault?
A raid, we attack, move, assault. We go in and take an objective.
Bada bing, bada boom. That being said, like Sergeant Noble said, we're on a time crunch with this raid. It is an AA piece threatening this airbase behind us. Our boys can't take off. All right, let's get in there quick. Remember, slow is fast, and fast is smooth. I'm pretty sure that's the same. Maybe fucking that up.
Something
Let's
like
see.
that, yeah.
It's along those same lines. All right. Any questions on Sergeant Morgan?
Thank you, Sergeant. Can you hear me?
Yeah, firm.
Roger. Thank you, sir. Just a quick question regarding the AA piece. Do we know what kind of AA piece it is?
From the reports, we know it's guided by some sort of radar dish. We're unsure of the exact type at this moment.
Roger that. Thank you, sir. That's all I have.
Thank you, Sergeant Morgan. Anything is accused before I hand you off to your squad leaders to step off for tonight. All right. Any other final notes from either of you, 3-2, 3-4?
Nothing from 3-2, Sergeant.
Negative.
All right. Go ahead, lock and load. Get loaded up in your Vicks.
Lock and load. Bravo, go ahead and take the first Vic, leave 3-4 to the last Vic.
First Vic.
All right, boys, we're in the back Vic, the rear Vic. Remember,
No, no,
slow
no.
is fast.
Bravo's gonna drive.
1 copies.
Roger. Am I driving again?
Hey, Firm, take a mic, Mike.
What the fuck? I signed for that shit.
Come on, Matt, my side.
3-4, this is Bravo. 1 second, I need to step away for 2 mics.
Oh, second thought, I think I better drive.
3-2, first Vic, first Vic.
3-4 copies.
Just be advised, I won't be able to handle the radio when I'm in the driver's seat.
Cool.
Copy, I'll take it. Sergeant Noble, I'm just going to use turn offs on 130 if that suits you.
Yeah, that works.
2 and mounted.
I'm clearly in the wrong seat for this.
Do
Alpha's
we
in.
expect NVGs?
I mean, it's bright. It's pretty bright out.
Do you expect the Spanish Inquisition?
Ah!
3-2 is all
That's the
in.
thing, though. No one expected it.
3-2's mounted and green to go.
3-2 start this convoy up. First up is right turn.
You ready to move, Mike? Follow that
Convoy
vehicle.
speed's going to be 50 kph.
Roger that.
We're going 50 kph.
Alright, so this is going to be interesting. So expect anything from a Shulk cat all the way up to a sand site.
You say shield scout?
Shulk cat?
Warnick, don't judge him. He's ground infantry. They're special.
I thought it was just a dude in flip-flops with a slingshot.
I'm gonna roll my eyes so hard that this vehicle's gonna be flying through the heavens.
You know they did, Shokan. I heard that too.
Flying in the heavens.
Isn't that what he just said?
Vic 1 left turn.
Vic 1 left turn. Copy, rear Vic left turn.
So, how much you know about that? This anti-air piece that we're up against is gonna also chase us or chase us down the road as well.
Absolutely.
No, that would never happen. A mobile vehicle with 4 autocannons on
Be advised, eyes on a
a
enemy bird northeast bearing 068. Traversing left to right.
I mean, it's almost never.
Hey Charlie, you want to shoot a helicopter?
Sure. With
3-2, how copy my last traffic?
left side.
3-2's kick
I
traffic.
see it.
We're punching across this bridge as fast as possible. We did just fucking completely blow past this
that a
island. They've spawned
Yes.
this time now, so there's no sense fucking wasting it.
Oh gosh dang it! This is an opportunity I'm missing.
Not seeing anything looking at us so far.
I see that radar dish, it's straight north of
It's
us.
landing. The Hue is landing.
Be advised, the
Maybe let's
helicopter's
put this now?
landing to the north.
Yeah, this was dismount.
Copy.
I
3-2's
have
taking
no clue what
fire.
they're doing,
We're
I'm just
straight
following
through.
them.
We're gonna be dismounting
Oh,
underneath
yeah,
this,
no.
lighthouse.
If you're wrong, stay wrong. It's just
Hold comms. We are dismounting in 15 Sierra. There's a bird north bearing 335. Dismount.
Think about dismounting.
3-4 dismounting. Punch out north, get eyes on that bird. Get an HE on it.
Those 1 copies.
Eyes on radar dish bearing 030 my pause.
3-2's tracking. Looks like bunkers across the fucking water from us, 010.
Up to you though.
Dug in, BMP, bearing at 005, approximately
BMP
400
005, 400 meters, dug in. Hold fire, weapons tight.
More on the White House if you want. Over.
Stand by for that.
Hold fire on that Huey as well, but let's see if we can get eyes on it.
Hey, Ferrari, you might want to get
Missile incoming.
Alright, we got them here.
Alright, well, weapons free on enemy contact that's engaging us. One check in.
One copies.
Two check in.
Two's green.
everyone checking. You see it.
I'm right next to you. I'm good.
3-2 is tracking a HQ military tower at bearing 060, approximately 800 meters. Looks to be a rocket pod on the top with a 50 cal on the lower deck.
Delta, my pause, I have eyes on the BMP.
We're changing up teams. I'll be with
Moving.
Steel, Morgan, and Deerson.
Get down, incoming. Incoming, incoming.
Can we get off of this hill?
Steel, get back to the south.
This hill is protecting
Charlie, I
us.
recommend you destroy that thing before it fires a third.
Charlie has the javelin. Oh, never mind.
Scratch that, Delta.
One of them has the javelin.
Copy. I'll get eyes on.
It's 005 900
With me,
out.
Steel.
Delta 008,
In front of
range 900 meters BMP.
Another copy. Lining up.
Just before I'm lining up a shot on that BMP north.
Shit 3-4, that'll loosen us up to make some movements here.
One, make that shot happen.
Fair.
Delta, execute.
3-4's taking that shot on the BMP. That'll allow us some free movement here.
It was fair.
You're high, re-engage. Or disregard. I see a dismount. One, can you confirm BDA?
Negative, that was not a dismount.
Is Bravo eyes on 1 times dismount? Over.
Get a 240 on it. BDA.
BTR in the Alpha bearing 009. Far top of the ridge line.
Roger.
Alpha can't engage, being suppressed.
Well, now they're in.
Push to these rocks just northwest.
One, BDA on BMP to the north. Two, can you get a lock on that BTR?
Don't advance past.
Say again, one.
No activity from the BMP. BTR is heavily suppressed at this time.
Roger, two, punch southeast about 100 meters to those buildings if you need to see if you can get a lock on that BTR.
Moving southeast.
They just super. I'm sending 1 times fire teams southeast to see if they can get a lock on that BTR over.
3-2 copies.
Make sure you check in the windows of those buildings, they haven't been cleared yet.
What's the last bearing on that BTR?
over here by.
Alright, let's go.
009, copy.
Hey, Alistair, over here.
3-4, this is Bravo over.
Send for 3-4.
I heard west side also.
1 times dismount from the
Bravo's
BMP
holding
rig.
west side, correct?
It looks like it's still active other than that over.
Alpha was holding this side. I misspoke earlier.
Eyes on the PTO.
Oh, copy.
Roger.
Where were you watching?
Delta. Do you have any more heat
I'm
left?
assuming east.
Here's from
Affirmative.
I need you to kill that BMP, and you need to not miss.
Roger.
He's got targets for you.
Let me give you a better range real quick, Delta.
Wherever he says they are.
Copy.
Beagle has 2 heats.
It's 910 meters.
Hey, 3-4, be advised, looks like a team-size element is pushing directly on you from the radar dish over.
Yeah.
Correction, squad size.
Keep a little bit closer, Emperor.
Am I clear to engage on into there, over?
Hey, firm, we've got a freaking 10-second window. One, hit that BMP.
Delta, hit it. Clear big for left.
Clear.
Third shot was a miss.
Roger, hold fire. What's your E count, Delta?
I had one more left.
Alright, hold fire with that.
One time's the U-cannon crew fucking killed northeast, 200 meters.
Good work, Bravo. Alpha on me, I've got a BTR you can light up.
Alpha copies. I also have an angle on it for my pause.
Bearing 011, range 912 meters.
Hey, Altar, what's that range again?
Alpha, if you come to me on the other side of this tower, you will be able to engage without that BMP seeing you. 3-2-3-4, over.
Come on.
Range is 900. The ATM just went over that area, so I need to move.
3-2, this is 3-4, over.
Spot.
It's moving left to right.
Altar, give me range.
2, what's 3-2 status? I'm not hearing them on net.
I don't know. They're fucking can't engage close contact north.
No eyes on the BTR.
It moved behind defilade northeast somewhere. Keep an eye out.
One copies.
Do you have eyes on 3-2 actual?
0-5. Noble's down.
3-4 is down. Copy.
What kind of chests? Legs.
This is 3-4, 2IC, stepping up.
3-4 actual backup on 130. Thanks, Alpha, I'm good.
Copy 3-4, just let us know what you need us to do.
3-4.
We're good, are you good? We are good, are you good?
Yes, so far. Just trying to figure out how to get past all these autocannon fires at us.
3-4,
Roger, I'm gonna start dropping some Chaz on them.
Calls of the Hilo schooling up northwest.
Hilo spewing up northwest. Alpha, northwest, light it out. This is 3-4 engaging the helicopter northwest.
It's coming this way!
Charlie, can you get a lock on that helicopter northwest with your jab? Charlie, check in.
Engaging now.
Light it up. One check in.
That's still up.
Delta, kill that BMP.
Mirroring.
Bearing 005, 911 meters.
Copy.
Charlie, what's your status?
I had trouble locking. I kept the clue to my
3-2, we're going to be
assistant.
pushing northwest, trying to bridge this tree line, then push east into the compound, try to secure foothold time now.
3-4 copies.
That heel's coming back.
Roger, get a lock on it, engage. Get your 240 gunner on it as well.
Who popped smoke to the northwest?
Unknown.
Clear.
3-2.
Mike, wherever needs help.
Before this is 3-2, do we have any situation update on that BMP that's marked
Helo
up on
spotted
the north
top of
northwest?
the ridge, southeast, engaging.
Mike. Guerrero. He's
This is 3-4. BMP is
dropped behind
partially
left, right.
decrewed. It's still threat this time. We're gonna drop a jab on it.
Bravo.
Copy Tango.
Wait, one. We're engaging this
reports,
helicopter.
Bravo reports you got strikes on that helo.
Roger, is it down?
Unknown.
Alright, I need you to drop that BMP northwest.
That popped up.
Alright, so as much as it can be right now.
fucking reappar at BMP.
That was good.
Heli's up, southeast. Hit it, hit it.
My ears are fucked with it.
Why are we not locking on to this helicopter? What's going on? Bravo, light it up.
You having trouble locking on to?
Charlie, your system is not able to lock on.
Do it. I know it.
Warnick, what's going on, man?
Oh, man.
It's just having a fucking bitch of a time trying to acquire.
Good shit on that.
Every time I go to lock these
I'm
doors
with
down,
Team
it
2.
shoots us and I lose it.
Are you able to acquire a lock?
I am getting a lock, I'm just not able to
Alright,
fire.
I need you to hit the BMP over here.
has made a splash landing to our northeast.
Yes, got the fucking two.
Right there, Warnick, hit that BMP.
Missile, missile, missile. Missile, missile, missile.
This is 3-4 missile out on BMP.
3-4, do you want us to move the vehicles or are we going to stick them here?
Missile.
Contacts bearing 0. Correction 350.
3-2, this is 3-4 over.
That down slope.
Got eyes across the wall.
One, push west, northwest, bearing 300 meters, and support 3-2's advance.
Well, that shit was
One
fucked.
copies.
This is 3-2-1-3-0. We got 2 times landed due east to our north by about 100 meters. We are engaging in time now.
3-4 copies. That BMP is dead north.
3-4, I'm working on Rainy.
Charlie, get your assistant that tube and kill whatever is engaging us.
B or BTR 80 Alpha.
Can we hit it with 240?
It's the advanced version. Or it's
Roger.
the more modern version.
Get a jab on it. Bravo gunners, it sounds like we may have a helicopter spooling up to the northwest. This is 3-4 jab out on BTR.
Yeah, I got it.
Catastrophic north.
Anymore.
Alright, 3-2 must have hit it.
3-2, I found your 3-4, there's a lot of choppers in the chaser northwest.
But I've got something else.
Roger, if they spool up, kill them.
Your spirit tube.
It's on my back, where you at?
Down here in the hole. Where I belong.
CPR them, so we just
take
people. And they'll take care of him once he's up.
Sounds left arm.
3-2-1-1-3-0. 2 times helos that were landed are now seem to be disabled. We're going to be pushing on this compound from the west side to the east.
3-4 copies. 3-2 is beginning their assault of Objective Gold west to east. They are approximately at Hill 1-6 and grid 080075.
Alpha copies, got eyes on.
You're green.
Come up to me.
Thank you.
Weapons free to soften that target.
I have a target for you.
Do it, I'm giving you some
So, Up on the hill.
Copy.
There's a bunker up there. Stand by, I'll give you range.
Copy.
In the bunker, I can see
Alright, you're green.
some assholes shooting at us.
When Alpha and
I do
Delta
have eyes
to the
on.
compound, we'll
Exactly
push up to
900.
them.
Possible IDF inbound. All stations, possible IDF inbound, get low, get spread.
Rainy or green now?
Appreciate it.
Doc, I'm over here if I blow up.
Got
Yeah,
it.
I see that. You're talking about the one that,
One chicken.
that's not you.
It's just
One here.
What are your eyes on 3-2?
At this time, they're good, and they're clear all the way up to the objective.
Trying to get a better fucking angle.
Yeah. He's on bottom left side. See the muzzle flash.
Having a training system pick up an AT-4.
There is a line going there.
Roger.
That is a civilian?
Negative, that's one.
Hey, Charlie, this is Alpha. I'm taking fire from where the BMP is. Can you tell me which side of the bunker the hostile is on?
Yeah. Alpha, this is Bravo. We got 3-2's DMR trying to engage Brick. He's floating in and around that bunker. There's also 1x Dismite from the
3-2 is
BMP.
approaching the radar dish and hangar on the western side of the compound. Time now.
3-4 copies. Mike, I'm gonna go grab some Moz rounds.
Alright, understood.
Thank you for the follow, Shokan.
There's 3-2 down in the facility to the northeast.
A-firm, eyes on them. They're passing the radar tower.
Whoa!
It was a ZU-23. I think it's behind that big ass hangar for us. I'm pushing northeast.
Yeah, I recommend you do.
Looks like they killed the crew, Brig. There is another BTR-80 in the objective sitting in the hangar, Brig. It doesn't look active at this time.
IDF inbound. Alright, heads up, bearing 065, 1000 out. There's a military tower with dish drums and a Eagle chair on top. Bravo engaging contacts northeast of the facility. The
321-130, we are passing
Northwest
green
is
hand
on
carrier
3-4.
one
Another
times fixed wing inside with a 2 dismounted BTR-70s up front.
do you have a cardinal bearing? Radial bearing?
Negative, all I was told was shots that came from one were that direction.
3-4 copies. We're burning our SBF now, pushing northeast. Two. Get ready to move if that walks up on you.
Rainy, I've got cover. One chicken.
Well,
One's still alive somehow.
Watching for.
Into this one single chance.
Don't worry, I'm moving. I just clear with the mortars.
Man.
Choose Robbie moves to move up to you.
Alright, understood. I will never.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you can punch through those fucking walls if you want.
Yeah, but I don't know whereabouts he is behind it, so...
That's fair. Got a fucking civilian out there by the water.
Hey Mike, can I get some
Watch out.
real quick?
There's like a couple of them walking around.
Vincer, as soon as I get. Congress.
Say again.
Talk to me and I am right here.
Alright, so so he's getting payments, so we're gonna move up to the compound with 3-2 and get in there as best as possible.
Sir, Brewer, do not move. You're bleeding.
Yeah. Okay, firm.
Alright, when you're done, get patched up. We'll move.
Listen, I forget that again.
Did not realize.
There we go. Beautiful.
3-2, this is probably
I give you the perfect spot.
Alright, you're
both
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's
one of those.
honestly, that's what you always go for. That little valley right between where two meet usually moves. Fucking fantastic.
Move it on your go.
Yeah, let's move.
I'm ready.
Just double check that.
One, what's your status?
Right now, we're good, trying to see what 3-2 is shooting at.
Roger, if you need to move into the compound to provide better support, do so.
Copies, moving that in there.
Delta, this is 3-4. What's your AT count over?
Wait one.
Hey, what's your background if you're firing at the top
2
of the
HE.
ATC? There's a fucking
Yeah,
city
eyes on
running
him.
around in
And
the
2
background.
heat.
Roger, did you resupply 2 heat from the truck? Over.
Elita restocked me.
3-4 copies. I grabbed the other 2, so I have them in my backpack. 3-4 out.
And we got
Copy.
good amount of fucking civvies out
Make
there.
sure that
Noble, is
Alatar
that
restocked from the
APC
truck.
active?
What?
That APC, right?
Oh, the BTR 70
3-4
down there?
Alpha, this is Alpha, I'm hit.
It hasn't moved so far, so we don't know.
3-2.
Roger, can you perform self-aid?
Yeah, I can do it. Got caught between the objective and from the hilltop, but I don't know where I got shot from though.
Not bunker.
Can you give me a direction?
Like 357.
Negative on direction, negative on distance,
Gas bunker.
negative on who?
What about
Just
the
one
bunker?
dude lit me up and I'm injured.
You need
Roger, do you need Mike?
I don't see anyone in it.
Negative, just my leg.
there's been a couple of guys floating around up there.
Copy. I'm not seeing any movement at all up there right now.
Hey, light that freaking corner up right there. Alright, hold fire, hold fire. I think you scared him, Rainey. They all turned around and looked at you like, oh gosh, we're gonna get killed. Alright, hey. Take it easy, man.
Did you also hear a helicopter out to the northeast?
We don't want to scare rifles too much now. Also, I only have like 5 bags, so...
I've got another 5 for him.
Here, have a bag. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Put them in my
Bridge
backpack.
is sending his team across the ASR to the eastern side of clear those barracks buildings down now.
Shoot that, bro.
What are you doing?
You want me to engage that close to friendlies with an area?
Oh, please, man, please. They weren't even on him yet.
We know you're good for it, Rainey.
Fucking hot corner. Why you keep popping, bro?
Well, they checked a frag,
Doug,
but
can
it
you
went
get us a
pop on
trench facing this way? I'm kind of worried we're gonna get walked up on.
Three 4 3-2 needs my assistance.
Roger, let's go.
Bottom of the AT street now.
Bravo, does I got fucking direct northeast?
I cannot engage. There are civilians mixed in.
Three two, this is 3-4. What's your situation?
Say again, lad.
3-2.
3-4 is a squad of infantry to the northeast, mixing with civilians.
Roger, I got a fire team with me. One on me.
I'm gonna go with him.
What's currently up, assisting 2 times casualties. Alatar's dealing with a bad, or one that's bad.
Alright. Morgan,
That's not what I want to do.
Morgan was still down. Is he down? Oh. Copy, I see that.
BTR north and east between buildings, civilians and close proximity.
Roger, is Delta up?
I know, Delta, are you up?
Delta's up. Bravo, I would get out of that.
One, engage that BTR.
Looking.
3-2 up.
Are you guys first? I see, don't worry. It's out. Bravo has eyes on that BTR. It is to the...
How is he, Doc?
Copy. Hold your position.
We're getting
He's on top of the hill on the other side of the water.
Friendly.
Mike, you up?
Enemy,
One enemy gun.
Say again, Mike. I'm not hearing you. Where you at?
All of Alpha.
I'm with Triplet.
Roger.
We are east.
Giving you more food.
That vehicle fucked off, unknown direction.
They move across, move with them.
It was last seen bearing 020, my pause, range 488 meters.
Alpha copies, moving up into the ATC tower. See if I
2, are you effective at that position?
Hey, I'm back, sorry.
Stay here.
Back blast, back blast!
Press at the moment.
3-2, be advised across the woods.
Back blast!
We are peeking in between the buildings, surrounded by fucking civilians as well.
3-4 rocket on BTR.
Aye.
Roger. Delta on me.
Delta's good. 3-2.
Did you hit that, Delta?
Delta good.
Attaboy. This is 3-4, that BTR is dead, over.
I got a bandage up. I'm at bed.
Right, Mike and I are coming to you.
Still, you're heavily wounded. I'm going to
see him around us.
You know where he is?
3-2 Alpha, was that auto cannon
Yeah.
killed?
Confirm BTR destroyed.
You're welcome.
What's that big
Copy.
burning
These
right
two
there across
barracks
the water?
to our east.
Bravo,
two actions.
whereabouts are you located?
Going to Sandbag.
Unknown.
3-4, this is Delta.
What's up, buddy? I'm here.
I was just gonna tell you, don't worry about it. I just lost a little bit of blood.
Stop running from me. I'm here to give you a hug.
3-4 is Team 2 is repositioning east of southeast of your position.
Roger. Good work. Hey, you get it? Did you get that on your first shot?
Correct. Yep.
Attaboy, here, have 2 more rockets in my backpack.
And since I've got you standing still, I'm gonna.
You know, yeah, I'll put them in your backpack for you, Pereira. Don't even move a muscle.
This is 3-2, with this objective now secure, we're going to start trying to get our movements towards the north-northeast, towards Objective Platinum.
3-4 copies. We'll be following behind you. Can you move with all those rockets? Do you need to blow more stuff up?
Yeah, I want to play some more stuff up.
Alright, but you can move right now, right? You're not too heavy? I can carry one for you if you need to.
No, that should be right.
Alright, cool.
That's fine, I understand.
Copy. Picking it up, moving east side of the road.
We love to see it, boys.
Sergeant Noble 3-2 is going to cross the road to the east and start pushing north.
Rudder, I got a team watching you.
I see you.
Thank you very much.
To be advised, 3-2 is crossing the ASR between us. Make sure you cover that movement.
Two copies.
I don't think we're moving.
Let's go,
1, we're good. Follow 3-2 across the ASR on me.
Squad break. Squad size 007.
Squad size bearing 00732.
300 meters, moving left to right along the
300
road
meters.
outside east side of town.
Copy, good call. 1, are you able to make movement southeast to me?
Keep her moving now.
That was totally not me, but I'm gonna take credit for that.
I'm gonna bound up to the hilltop. Reference a giant rock to the east.
It's referenced.
I'm out of breath.
Moving northeast on my position within 200 meters.
Rudder. Break, cresting east. Enemy infantry squad.
East. See. Still contacts north and east.
1 on me, we're pushing south.
I'm currently the only thing that's keeping them from running me or us over.
Roger 2, peel southeast with me. We're gonna clear this contact uphill. 1, you're covering 3-2 to your north and your northeast.
1 copies.
2, I'm south of you at this time.
On your 6.
BRDM 030.
Okay, no, I'm on
BRDM 030 moving north to east.
Along the hilltop.
Correction, east to west.
I see you.
80 Alpha, correction.
80 Alpha. Delta, that's you.
That's not an 80 Alpha. It's weird.
I tried to say it was a BRDM at first.
Not BRD either. It's a BTR, but not an 80 Alpha. But it has the road controlled.
Left eyes, wind back behind the hill.
Roger, when it pops out, kill it.
Be advised, that is an 80 Alpha.
There's good slope.
Copy.
Just kill the armor piece.
Then, if you see that thing before Delta does, shoot in the ass.
Copy.
Spread out.
Alright. Online, boys.
Weapon 84.
One size folks.
Shooter east. He's down. Keep fighting 2, push northeast to this hill.
Oh, lost my
Covering.
3-4.
3-2 is 3-4 over.
Just contact east. Let's go behind the hill.
Three 2 is 3-4. We're pushing through that contact uphill to the southeast. 2 times enemy infantry squads wiped so far over.
Good shit, 3-4. Looks like this fucking valley death on the western side of this hilltop is,
East!
Go, recommend us move towards your location and start pushing on that eastern side of the
Frag out!
Copy, frag out.
Charlie, your assistant's got a guy to his right.
Right.
1, what's the status on killing that armor piece?
At this time, it's not going well.
Dude, we just had a tow inbound from the northeast. Get ready to engage that. Roger, we've got about an enemy platoon of infantry and a tow inbound from the northeast far somewhere.
Break! Brady is down.
Roger. Pull him back. Work him, Mike. Charlie, maintain position northeast. We'll work the casualty. 3-2 is coming to reinforce us from the south. Over.
Copy, gonna set up here.
3-4 Mike, I have one down.
3-4, this is 3-2. If you wanted to move your team
3-2 or 3-4, tell
back
3-2
to us, we can cover them.
just book it east. They're gonna try to go around the entire hill. They're gonna get you.
3-2, this is 3-4. I'm working 1 times casualty. I'll get back to you in 30 Sierra.
Let's go.
1, how's it looking?
Right now, I'm dealing with stragglers, but yeah, I can't stay here forever.
Roger, peel. This is 3-4, over. I'm pulling my northwestern fire team of you back to peel around you, over.
We're set.
This is Delta.
1, send it.
Brady, stop moving.
It's Delta.
Delta, send it.
Have no eyes on that tank. There was
Roger, Roger, hold comms. 1, break contact. Peel south around 3-2 and relink with 3-4 actual, over.
One copy is booking in southeast.
Charlie, how you looking?
Holding here, that tower. We're definitely at a tower at the moment. That's for a contact spot. Have need medical treatment.
Roger, we'll come up to you with Mike, over.
Keep us still between you and that gun.
3-4 copies. Once we get Delta up here, we'll put some HE on that tower. Is that missile on a Vic or is it a static? Roger.
Looks like that target got dropped.
Mike, someone needs med assistance up here.
On the left.
Me and Warnock do.
Southeast, southeast, autocannon.
This is 3-2 Mike, give me 1 moment.
I think that's a...
Get that jab ready. If that thing rolls up on us, kill us. Delta, priority, southeast. All guns, kill that thing if it pops up.
Delta copies.
Last known bearing 128.
What was that?
3-4, over.
3-2, over.
We got engaged by an autocannon southeast, approximately bearing 128. We're moving to engage, over.
Where is the injury?
Sure.
Yeah, we're trying.
Warnock.
1, move southeast 100 meters, see if you can get eyes on that with your Maz.
3-2, say again.
One copies.
Port's still up.
Roger.
2, maintain security north to southeast.
North southeast, copy.
That's my bad.
Copy.
Be advised, 1, that tower has HMGs and tows that have been engaging us from the northeast.
I'm so sorry, Brady.
No, you're good.
One copy.
I fired 1 shot.
Yo, you guys should get away from the smoke. You're gonna get a missile thrown at you.
Yeah.
Why are they moving, pushing on the hill? They don't have AT. What the fuck are they doing?
Push a little to the left. If I get in front of behind 3-4's fucking
Yeah,
shot.
fucking Moz. He's just lagging.
Run over the fucking hill though.
Hey, let them do their thing, man.
Who doesn't have 18?
Jab, south, hit it. Hit it, Charlie, you're clear.
Kill it.
3-4 Javelin south. I think it went behind.
3-4 hit it.
We don't have no more jav left.
This is 3-4 Jav, ineffective.
3-4? I think someone in 3-2 just took a jab to the face. Or not a jab, enemy toe.
Roger, they'll deal with it.
Delta Charlie's out of jav tubes.
Roger.
We do have AT4. We're trying to engage that vehicle to the south once it reemerges from the duck behind cover.
2, push.
One copy,
Disregard.
currently dragging Delta around on a hunt for enemy tank.
2, 3-2 on me. We're pushing southeast. Let 3-2 maintain security on that tower. 3-2 is 3-4 over.
Go for 3-2 over.
There's a BTR rolling around east to south somewhere. It's engaged us twice. We're hunting it. That sector towards the tower and your northwest is going to be up to you. Over.
From any retreat that way.
Yeah, probably move back to the east northeast. But yeah, continue moving.
All right, one. Peel it back to me. You're getting overextended.
One copies. Moving to you now. After short halt.
Is Bravo good?
A4?
Yo, your team left you.
East.
We're gonna set up a net of security for 3-2. If we get eyes on that thing, we're gonna engage it.
Can you guys give me a range to that ridge over there?
376.
376.
Yep.
Copy.
I'm guessing this thing's gonna play hide and seek with us the rest of the mission. So.
Where's
Yeah.
TAT?
It's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass.
Think of Mike.
I had a solid lock
Hey,
on
you
it.
got eyes on the troop
before I
transports at the
dipped
base of
down
the
the
tower?
hill.
Yeah, it happens. Say again.
A couple of troop transports at the base of that tower out to the north over. Just look like fucking shitty Urals over.
Radar tower or cargo tower?
Big gas cargo tower.
Roger.
The one with all the deckheads in.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna put an HE on that once one gets to us.
That didn't work for me. Oh well.
240 gunners. If you see that the BTR, you light it up.
Oh well.
Only problem with that, it's
It's an idiot.
I'll have to fucking.
Is that not? Can we not affect that with 240 at all?
Not really. Those troop transports have guys in them, so I could engage them.
Hold fire, Bravo.
Negative, it's moving.
Send it.
Vehicle west
Shoot the
now.
parked one.
Vehicle is west now.
Roger, can we engage?
Moving to engage.
3-2, be advised that BTR may roll around to your west. Over.
3-2 copies.
I got Bidos.
Alpha, keep Bravo, Delta on me, Mike on me. AT gunners moving northwest.
Moving.
Bravo, confirm 240 ineffective on that Vic.
Likely, yeah.
Break,
Roger.
break. Vic is immediately southwest.
Hit it. Delta, get ready with a follow-up heat.
Copy.
Gonna pop up to the southwest.
Roger, weapons free, hit it.
Not seen. I think he's trying to climb the hill or he's just fucking around.
Well, if he's fucking around, he's about to find out.
It's further northwest of my position, moving east.
Eyes on northwest, 100 meters.
Just below defilade, wait one.
3-4, 3-2, we got audible Vic on our southwest. It's probably that BTR.
This is 3-4, it's really close to us, northwest 100 meters. We're trying to get a shot on it.
It's aimed at us.
Believe it's pushing north of that ASR. Delta, keep pushing north.
I'm moving behind you.
3-2, be advised, it might be coming up on your southwest.
Copy, we're listening for it.
I've got eyes on it.
or far?
Northwest. It's in the town, 500 meters. It's pushing northwest. Delta, you might be able to. There's a freaking civvy on it.
Additional visual BTR truck west on the road.
Hit it. Delta, look west. Look west.
Rocket, rocket, rock. Definitely. Swift.
Delta on me.
Moving.
It's gonna be northwest in town. This is 3-4 engaging BTR northwest of me. Delta, push southwest and get an angle on this lane. Hit it.
Bravo, it's catastrophic.
Tango Mike Bravo.
Copy that.
The other vehicle is northwest far end of that peninsula.
West side of
We're still out behind Deflate now.
Time now.
Range.
Northeast. That's 450 plus meters. It's gone behind Deflate.
Bearing.
We'll mark up on the attack last known pause.
Last seen 330 behind Deflate, moving northeast.
3-2 is 3-4 over.
Go for 3-2.
We hit 1 times BTR. It's catastrophic. There's another one northwest of you somewhere. We're coming up behind you to support you over.
Copy. Just placed a ATAC marker 0148. I was last seen heading northeast around the ridge past the town.
3-4 copies. Eyes on. We're moving northeast over. All teams, we're moving northeast. Time now.
Copy, getting 2 engaged from the town.
Roger, can you break contact?
Wait one. The contact's down, breaking contact.
Be advised, there is another BTR somewhere north to west. Keep eyes out on it. We needed to do a better job supporting 3-2 on the raid. Over.
Other copies.
3-2 is 3-4 approaching your south. Time now.
Good copy, tracking you 3-4.
Alright, 3-4 is on our pod. We need to start fucking keeping this moving. Let's take us out north, northwest. Start getting towards the RSBF marker.
Copy. We're
Shit
moving
off.
northwest.
Sorry for the slowdown, Williams.
Right side on me.
No, thank you for making good work with that fucking...
They're freaking playing hide and seek with us, man.
We're moving. Or Steel, we're moving up.
Must have been a sale down at the local BTR factory.
Yeah, man. They're everyone's getting them.
Alright, I got my Alpha team pushing up to your SBF2 marker. Hopefully we can secure that position for you.
Tango Mike Williams.
Whoop.
Good luck, Ross.
Short strike north.
Roger.
Not seen.
Audible Vic northeast.
1 punch northeast to the hilltop.
There's a guy on the tower to the east trying to mount Eglo.
I just don't want to run out.
1.
Or the toe.
Send for 3-4.
1 second.
I'll be good in about like 15 seconds.
Keep hearing possible Vic
might
northeast.
have a problem that my gunner is. My assistant has spotted a hostile trying to get onto the tower gun to our east.
Roger, punch northeast to that hilltop. Keep eyes on the tower. Pull security northeast, 2 on me.
One copies.
Pushing northeast. Let's get onto this hilltop and get eyes up.
Yeah, with him.
If you see someone that's touch any of those guns up there, kill them.
What was that?
It's an IDF splash. Or it's a vehicle fucking shooting at him. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Charlie, go link up with Alpha. Delta on me. We're going to swap sides of AT since we've got a known armor threat northwest. Delta, push west.
Charlie moving.
Yeah, Roger.
Nice kill, buddy. Hey, you're still with me, Rainey.
Yep, gotcha. I need to do a thing. Better. Okay. Yeah.
3-4, this is 3-2,
TDRPG.
450 meters
That's
to
everything.
my break. 050, I've got a fully manned compound military complex.
Setting up on the reels.
4 copies. Be advised, 050. There is a fully manned military complex approximately 500 meters out.
No, shooter, no.
Confirm it's not friendly.
We got
Friendly.
3-2. It's 3-2.
One check-in.
One's good.
Roger.
We got an injured over here.
Mike, do they need your assistance? Autocannon northeast. Delta, get that heat ready.
Alpha, what's their intent here?
3-2, check it.
Open.
2 actuals up.
1, you're good to peel back.
He's done it.
Pull back now.
Yeah, me peeling.
Yeah. Those shots were coming from somewhere.
Maintain security to that tower as you peel.
I think
Charlie
it's
copies.
So.
Infantry northeast, cresting.
Hey, Charlie, I think you left your assistant behind.
MBT East.
Possible tank.
Negative, not east, north. That's where the round exploded.
That was an MBT 3-2.
I spotted a
3-4, you tracking the MBT somewhere out to our southeast.
I'll help Randy.
3-4 copies.
Yeah, I need some drill.
3-2's calling up an MBT somewhere southeast.
Hey, listen, don't have a mag in the pistol, by the way, Zero?
Old Delta.
So I'm tracking an autocannon northeast and an MBT somewhere southeast. That autocannon might be that BTR we lost track of earlier.
Infantry contact. East weapon.
Roger, light it up. 3-2 is 3-4. We've got a Vic rolling up east.
This Bravo, I'm out there for radio charge.
Delta
Just west
MBT southeast.
Copy that.
All stations, MBT east.
Moving with 3-2. Oh, MBT to the east.
Just running looking contact close to your west.
MBT is bearing 1101. Take over control of Delta again. See if you can't get a rocket on that. 2, regroup. Consolidate Charlie Bravo on me.
On you.
Can someone give me distance?
I saw
Playing that.
Close to 2,
tracers.
we're trying to push up on this cargo tower. Just keep surprised that MBT.
B2, be advised that MBT is going to be northeast of you, 55 meters-ish.
Copy.
We're trying to get a shot on it. I advise you would hunker down until we can do so. Over. Movement east.
Hopes and prayers with your rocket team there, 3-4.
1, push bearing 110 and get on that hill and see if you can't drop a rocket on it.
1 copy is currently waiting on Delta to catch up.
Two, contact report.
1 times contact bearing 252 by 400 meters in the telling over.
Roger. Watch your exposure to the east. Be ready to move south. One, use 3-2 if they can guide you on that MBT. Over.
One copies. We'll try to figure it out on our own. Gonna try to
3-2,
use
this is
the
3-4 over.
encampment to our east as cover.
Go 3-2 over.
I've got a fire team on you hunting that MBT. Confirm you are clearing this cargo tower and then moving north to objective Platinum. Over.
I affirm that it was the intent. We're going to use this deflect that's on the south side of that ASR leading up to it. Hit that tower. Go for
Break it down, come to me.
Fucking northeast is a fucking
3-4
BTR,
copies.
or autocannon at least. Unknown type.
1, what's the status of that MBT kill?
We're almost there.
Roger, it could have waved off north, careful. Got a BTR north as well.
Delta, come to me now. I'm staring at it.
2, we're breaking down. Are you good to move?
Yeah, we're moving.
Push south to ASR. Maintain low profile to the east, and then move to me over. Status 1.
What, Mike?
3-2, this is 3-4. I'm gonna engage danger close to my northeast. Can you give me some security over?
North.
Delta, do it now.
3-4 rocket on MBT. BDA. 2, I need you to push contact with me on my pause time now, over.
Vehicle went up in flames, but getting hit by BTR.
What is this? Give me this.
Before I move my Bravo team to secure your northern side, my Alpha team is assaulting that, so what's left of that compound time now?
3-4 copies. 1, facilitate the clearing of that cargo tower and see if you can take a shot on that BTR from elevated position over.
Cargo tower, it went up in flames.
Oh, nice. 3-4 copies.
Is Bravo line going to divert his attention over?
Alright, we're full back. Yeah, no, wrong net. I'm at the other guys. But I was moving off this hill because we can't do anything from there.
Raise down my position, Mike. If you're approaching this, go south first and then come out with the
C down.
south. Yeah.
Roger, we're en route to you.
Compound with the HQ tower, clear time now.
Copy 3-2.
3-4, this is Delta.
Alpha's running the show right now. I'm working a casualty.
Go for Alpha. Delta, please confirm. Did you just say a tank going
Before
north
this
to east?
3-2, be advised Emmy is IR capable over.
He's fucked up.
Going back.
Get up, yeah,
Don't go over. Don't go over here.
Hey, where's Stewart at?
Right to your left.
Oh, okay.
Hiding in the bushes.
Alright.
IDF.
I've got his legs.
Working on his head.
IDF.
How bad is it? You need another set of hands?
I think we're
Yeah, IDF at this side.
That sounded close to us. I'm working on CPR.
Copy.
1 chicken. Alpha.
Right now, we are still alive for I don't know how long.
Roger, can you engage that BTR to your north?
We got hit by that mortar. Everyone's injured.
Roger, we'll get Mike over to you, over.
He needs so much bandaging.
Yeah. Welcome back, bud.
Good morning, sunshine.
Yeah, it sounded like Team 1 wasn't having fun, so I fired tracers at the BTR.
I did.
Alpha, this is 3-4, over.
Well, and it's fucking attention.
Go for Alpha.
can you confirm that you had a visual on an MBT, or was it unconfirmed?
I'll
Over.
give you meds in just a second. I'm gonna give Rainy meds.
Delta, Miss,
There you go,
identified
mate.
a BTR for an MBT.
3-4 copies.
3-4, I'm working on Stewart next.
Roger. 1, do you need Mike?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need Mike.
Hey, do me a favor, stand still. I know you got 762 in there.
If you're able, 1, perform self-aid and make movement to me. 3-2
Alright,
should be
green.
good. I'll hit their pause right now.
I'm
Over.
ready.
They're gonna come to
Ready.
us.
Move to you now.
They're coming to us, alright. This is a shitty position still. That means no better vehicles.
I think we're gonna end up pushing northwest. I don't think we're approaching this objective from the south.
That did not sound
No,
good.
no. We definitely have to go northwest.
Stop.
Dude, this is 3-4 over.
Following you.
Push it from like any fucking angle, it seems.
3-2, 3-4 over.
This went from rain.
It was 018 from us earlier.
Yeah, this is the assault.
Any station, this net. This is 3-4 on 130. Over.
3-4, this is 3-2 to IC.
What's your status?
3-2 and 1 of Alpha are down. We are pinned at the moment.
Mike on me. Mike on me. 1, look north. 2, look west. Mike and I are gonna treat 3-2. Over. 3-2. This is 3-4 over. We're coming to your pause. Sector northwest. Maintain position.
Copy 3-4.
Perform security north to west as a squad.
We're taking heavy IF auto cannon fire from the north.
3-4 copies. We're en route to you.
Mike, I'm starting to treat Earthstrom. Copy, get your CLS on him, keep your gun up.
Charlie, do you have any AT at this time?
CLS on Mike.
Negative, looking for...
3-2, is your mic down? Over.
Enemy AT.
Negative, my mic is up.
He's run that way.
Mike, I got one here.
I'm pushing CPR on him now. I need CPR on
There's,
3-2 actual.
there's one over there that's empty, so make sure you're not picking up an empty 2.
Mike, I've got 3-2 actual on my pause if you can get over here ASAP.
3-2 Mike's right here with you, so give him on my other guy.
Disregard my last mic. I got 3-2 Mike here. CPR finished.
Thank you.
I got his legs, Doc.
Wake up.
Which leg right now?
The left leg.
Working on right leg.
Do you need working right leg?
I should be good from here on.
Doc, you got security around us? Do I need to pull a fire team over here?
Good morning, sunshine.
Giving morphine. Negative, we don't.
3-4, this is Bravo, I got you.
Other than to the north.
Dare move.
I saw.
Hang on, Mike Bravo. Have we killed that armor piece yet?
Negative. I told my gunner not to fire because it keeps popping in and out like a stupid gopher.
Delta, come over to my position to your northwest.
Bravo, tower, nice.
Delta, shift fucking southwest before you come this way.
3-2 is super over.
Push back
Do you
southwest.
need any more assistance over?
Not medically speaking, but we got that BTR 80 Alpha bearing 356, approximately 800 meters.
Roger, are you still intending to push north, or are we going to SBF 2 and making the assault west-east? Over.
Uh, 3-2 will likely have to assault north from this position. We've got way too many armor pieces off to the north-northwest.
3-4 copies. Did we hit that BTR? What's going on, man?
Delta, came to my position to reposition. We're requiring it now. Or...
Roger, give me some good news. Watch your northwest. Don't get downed. Alpha, can you maintain their northwestern security? They're pretty extended. Over.
1 copies. Readjusting to the northwest to give them that northwestern security. Unless you want me to.
Tango
propose
Mike.
them.
3-2's getting ready to make their assault from the south up into the north of Objective Platinum. Disregard 3-2.
Friendly rocket.
Negative.
3-2 is getting ready to make their assault from the south north towards Objective Platinum.
3-2's found some defilade on the coastline. We're shifting up this direction towards Objective Platinum now.
3-4 copies. We're working to engage some of those armor pieces.
That beach pushed up.
Copy that. I'm going to leave
Northwest.
my Bravo team with you to provide local security.
Say again?
That fucking meteor just pushing it close on the northwest.
Roger, kill it. 3-2, this is 3-4. I've got armor pushing up on my position northwest, over.
What in the world is going on?
We're gonna have to deal with that before we can support you, over.
3-2 copies. We still got defilade for this time being, so we're going to make movement as best we can until you come back.
3-4 copies. Advise
we're gonna have to push
if
it.
any
It
armor
sounds like it's
pieces
still maneuvering.
push you over.
Copy that. I'm sure I'll be
Alright,
advising you.
hold that,
about 5
push,
seconds.
pull back, we're moving east. We need to support 3-2 during this raid. We can engage that target later.
It's gonna come behind us.
We'll shoot it when it's behind us.
Eyes on, eyes on. West, moving south.
Bravo on me.
Copy.
Either you're gonna kill it or you're gonna get on me right now. Make it happen.
I'm so glad you saw this because I really
Point to
wanted
that,
to
point
be
to
here for
that in
10 minutes.
distance.
Yeah, he's very excited. He's running ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm the meat shield, so you don't.
I
get
know
killed
what you
by
want,
the
baby.
of this ridge.
I'll give it to you. Hey Randy, how many weapons fire teams does it take to kill one armor piece?
A 5-minute team lead. Less than 1.
Yeah, apparently. Whoa, look northwest.
Charlie, move back to your position. Delta just got fucking murdered.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Say again?
Delta just got murdered.
Delta's dead. We need to go help them.
Does that armor piece hit?
Negative.
Negative, he missed.
Bravo on me. Can you treat that casualty?
Wait, one.
Should have CLS. They should have CLS.
They don't have AT, bro.
Alatir would have CLS.
Let this be a lesson of why you shouldn't waste time. One, can you work that casualty?
I think one's
Charlie's
dead.
dealing with it. I got an 8, or Delta's 18.
Bravo on me. We're gonna support this raid. Let them deal with it.
Does anyone have 80 for this Moz?
Oh, Tony said you had fucking two.
What the fuck is happening up there? Raj Turk just called saying he didn't have fucking ammo for the Moz.
He does not.
Get him a
I
rocket.
needed those, you get
One, check in.
He's
One's
up.
still alive.
Delta, check in.
Can you, move him?
Checkmate.
3-4.
One's currently dealing with casualty, and he's
3-2
still
on
on.
130 is currently
He's
staged,
still on.
approximately 150 meters.
Roger,
to the south.
3-7. This is 3-4 over.
Stand for 3-7.
Pause X, pause X.
Oh, and still waiting on response.
All stations, be advised. Pause X, pause X.
Weapons on safe.
Copy, pause X.
Bro, can you even put your weapon on safe?
No, I cannot.
Okay, just don't fire. If you can.
There's
Aries, this is 3-4 over.
All stations with a 0. Rally on 3-4's pause. I say again, rally on 3-4's pause.
One, Charlie, can you get that casualty up?
It needs blood.
2-2 copies.
You want me to go find them?
Getting him stable, but he needs blood.
Hey, Ares, can you assist?
But a miracle!
Yeah, thank you.
Does what?
Can you bring them here, please?
Move back to your position.
Yeah, copy.
Charlie, Alpha, and Delta, stand by. Sergeant Clemens, are you able to get those guys here, or do they need to run?
I'm moving. I'm standby. Tell them to
Yep.
stop moving.
Alpha, Charlie, Delta, stand by. You will be moved here, over.
Team 1, stop moving.
Looks like we're missing 1 times Charlie.
Alright, which
I got left behind.
On SBF2.
It's not 1 times Charlie, it is Charlie.
I'm here. Alpha's up. They're here.
3-2 is all here.
Alright, 3-4, you call pause.
1, 2, you here?
Speak up, Sergeant.
Charlie's here.
We're good.
Yep.
Alright, Sergeant Noble, you called the pause. The floor is yours.
Thank you. 3-2, question for you. How long have you been waiting for 3-4 to support you at this rate of this objective?
Approximately maybe 5 mics, 10 mics.
Roger. Alpha, Charlie, and Delta, you made movement to SBF2 to potentially engage an armor piece to the northeast, correct?
About right.
Yes.
Directions may be a question, but yeah, that's about it.
Roger. It moved to the west, correct?
Affirm.
And then you continued to move northwest beyond SBF2 across the ASR.
Angles. It kept moving lower, or low below the hilltop. We couldn't see it, and when we did see it, we would see its taillights in the distance, or pick it
Roger.
from another hill trying to kill us.
So I understand that they've been playing hide and seek with us all night. Here's the issue. What is 3-4's purpose tonight during this mission?
Supporting 3-2.
Right. They've been waiting for 5, 10, 15 minutes for us to soften this target and support them on their assault of the objective to the northeast. I know that I told you guys to stop overextending to the northwest, and then me and Bravo Gunner pushed northeast to support the raid, and I told you either take the shot or move, but you have to do one or the other at this time. It took you guys approximately 3 minutes to take a shot, which missed, and then we had a casualty incident all the way back on SBF2 while I was trying to do our objective. Is there a reason why we are sacrificing the mission in order to play hide and seek with an armor piece? Sergeant Triplet.
From my, or from what I was seeing, it was bad that we didn't support the or 3-2, but it would also been even worse if we couldn't deal with that AP or that BTR before it became an even further problem, while it was within our reach.
Roger. I would agree with that notion, but not to the point where we need to sacrifice our support of 3-2. That being said, I'm disappointed that you guys didn't listen to my orders to bring it in so that we could support them. 2 times you guys disregarded this, and it ended up in a missed AT shot and a casualty incident, and 3-2 unable to move on the objective when we know that there's an IDF threat in the AO. You guys understand why I call this POSX?
Yes, Sergeant.
If it's okay with you 3-7 and 3-2, I would like to resume just from here. If you guys can start from where you were waiting for us, and we'll push northeast of here and provide SBF as you raid the objective. Ares, is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's good with us.
That works.
3-2's good to go.
Roger. 3-2. Did you have anything for us since we're paused here?
Not at this stage. I'll save all my comments for my boys for final debrief.
Tango Mike, radio over when you're set over to the east.
What? Tango Mike.
Thank you, Sergeant Clements.
All right. Bravo team, stick with 3-4 as you were with local security. Alpha back to our post.
As we were back to the east. Copy. Break. Alpha, if it's alright with you, I'd like to pull Pierce from the side. I was taking a look at
The long gun's at your disposal.
Glad to have you, Private. Alright, load some fresh mags. Get ready to provide some SBF to the northeast. We'll move on that ridge once 3-2 gets set.
I'm still waiting to get chance to shoot this wall. Your backpack.
Me,
I've had it and I've shot it.
Sure, mate. What else do you have?
I say check
3-4 has
9.
1 times.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know, Bryce, I think so long
I got
carries
so
like,
many partials.
it's
One
like
sec, let me go back.
3-4
Consolidate.
pounds.
At least they don't take
5
long.
pounds, or I think it's 5
I
7
have
actually.
8, so
The fuck was that?
if you need, I can give you some.
So
radio.
like NT or
3-2, this is 3-4. Are you ready to get back in action?
yeah, that's not ND.
Did you say you want some?
This is 3-2 on 130. We've got 1 times still
Cool,
waiting to
so
join us at our previous position. Give us about 10-0.
Alright.
3-4 copies, no rush. Give us a green light.
Good copy.
Set.
Hey, we find that Moz. Where is it?
One sec.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting it
It's
out.
in his backpack.
You're having trouble
I'm
getting
having
it up
trouble
there?
getting it out.
Here,
One
take it
sec.
from my backpack. Take it from my back, Ferrero.
You know,
7-3-2
I don't know
over.
who the fuck made the Marge decide not to give it
Yep.
a save option? You know?
Before heads up, Delta only has HE now.
Roger.
And currently carrying 1 times
3-4, this is
DT
3-2 on 130. Ready to resume action.
Alpha assist.
3-4 copies. We're green to go as well. 3-7. Alright. Should be back in action here. We'll give it about 15 Sierra, and then we'll push northeast.
Could you imagine if one of us comes to surrender?
Harley.
Hides around the hill and gets whacked with a fucking.
Be advised, we may still have the armor threat to the southwest, so try to minimize your profile out there if we can. We're providing SBF over.
Like a sick,
There you go.
like a
Another
sick
coverage.
joke before we just
Triple
send
divide
to
this.
oblivion.
3-2 to 3-4, making movement to set up SBF. Time now.
If something pops up out to the
Copy that 3-4. We're set, ready to assault once you give the word up.
Alright, push northeast. Get set up on this ridge.
Grab moving.
I'm gonna build. Copy. I'm gonna build a coffin around us.
1, you're looking northeast to north. Sorry, northwest to northeast. 2, you're looking east to northwest.
Before this, Bravo have already divided up with Alpha.
Roger. Eyes on 3-2 directly east.
Alright, that's good too.
3-2 to 3-4 engaging objective platinum time now. Over.
3-2 copies. Gonna be popping smoke and assaulting this position from the south-southeast.
3-2's pushing in from the south-southeast. They're popping smoke. Soften this target. Mike, with me, we're gonna give some cover to our backside in case an armor piece rolls up.
Alright, I'm gonna dig a trench.
Yep. Try to keep it so it's not giving too much backblast on our friendlies behind us.
Right now, you
Commissioner
look at
Director, he's pressing out.
Say again.
yeah, to my left, if you don't mind.
Alright.
Just not.
Just gonna need destabilize some of these structures out on the south side to make closer movement.
3-4 copies. Rocket inbound northeast. Is that little shack bearing 050. Auto cannon to the south. 3-2, there's a BTR to your south, over.
I can't see shit. I'm blinded.
Do we have any enemy AT in the squad?
I have AT, but I can't see shit.
Roger, we got a BTR rolling east.
3-4, we got a mask has.
Is Mike up?
Negative, he's one of the casualties.
3-4, be advised, mask has.
Scratch that. Finn is up.
3-4-3-2, Mike and 3-2 actual are down. On my pause.
Come on, baby.
2-man down.
So we're gonna miss.
Dustin's working on the engine.
I need a bandage. Right, Victor, you're good.
Say again?
Let's try, man. It's hard shot.
I can't see if I can think I'm blinded.
What's wrong, man? Can I take that AT?
I got blood in my eyes.
Copy.
Perform self-aid, Charlie.
We'll push you when we can.
I got blood in my eyes, but I don't know why he's intact.
Alpha,
vehicle
what?
is now southeast. That vehicle southeast.
There's another one.
Yeah, I can do it.
Don't have any.
Fender, can I just get...
I'm bandaging.
Alpha, how's our casualties?
I'm trying to push my feet because they're fucking fucked up.
3-2, good shot.
Mike, at this time they look like they're up mostly.
Here, just give me the
Roger, what
roll.
hit us exactly?
Looks like a double burst of for the
What is your
BTR
guys' location near the compound?
Alpha, get your head down.
Bravo, it was a rocket from north and then a 40 Mike over.
Okay, good.
Roger.
We're looking out for green smoke.
3-4, 3-2 is popping green smoke from my position.
3-4 copies, you need assistance, over.
Confirm we need medical assistance.
Mike, are you up?
Affirmative, I am up. I'm working on Brewer right now.
Roger. Can he get aid from CLS? 3-2 is calling up that they need medical, over.
Brewer is CLS.
Roger, can we get another CLS on him? Mike, we need to push east. Alpha, get a CLS on Private Brewer, please. H's super, I'm bringing my mic time now, over. Hey, suppress that target northeast. Give me a 240 on wherever that is.
Say again, Les.
Working on it.
I'm en route to your position with my mic, over.
Copy.
Give me 240 guns hot on this compound. I want them suppressed. Keep their heads down.
Alpha is Bravo, I got no eyes on that, over.
Neither do I, but they somehow eyes on me.
They are just southwest of the entrance brig. Southwest of that Haskell bunker.
Jumping.
How the fuck did he get over here?
Copy, just keep moving as best you can to the
Mike, help him. I'm gonna pull security.
CPR. 3-2 is
CLS and Alpha. Steel, are you CLS?
I'm giving him blood. He needs it now.
Yeah.
Yep. I think
Copy.
3-2
I'm
is
gonna
gonna
help
need
you in
blood
just
as well.
a minute. Keep security. I'll
working
let
his
you know
chest.
when I need
Doc,
you to
I think he's
push that
dead.
button.
What do you need?
No, disregard. He's alive. He's alive. Give me some bandages here.
I'm bandaging Ross's chest. Talk to me. What's going on?
Get
Steel, keep
millions
security
right
on.
leg.
Good work, Finter. Hey, I need security west and northeast of me.
Left arm.
Steel, get west.
Alpha, how's it going up there?
Left leg.
It looks quiet, but I'm not sure if they're all dead.
Roger, I have an inhabited building of guns looking towards me from the northwest. It's going to be the brick building on the corner southeast of the compound, over.
push
3-2 actual needs
Copy.
blood if we have a mic up.
Feel free to light it up with some 2-4 to see if you can't pierce those
Vinter, we
walls.
can keep working him if you can get blood in.
Just a
Steel,
second,
where you at?
Rick. We're gonna
Steel,
reposition
I'm right behind you.
just so I can get eyes
Disregard.
into that big window.
We got a mic.
Roger,
here.
Charlie, are you up over?
Mike.
Affirm.
Is there another Vic that you were calling up earlier, or is it just that BTR to our
Got your
southeast?
head again, Mike. Alright.
Negative, there was a guy
Stay
crawling
spread out,
up on
guys.
us.
Don't clump too
Southwest.
much.
Got some blood.
Ross, you good, man?
Is 3-2 good?
Got his head.
Did you push trucks?
I only saw one
I'm
thing that
giving
was off to the
myself
southeast,
morphine.
and then I moved down the coast.
Can we get a mic on
Is he
3-2 actual?
receiving blood, or does he need
I
blood?
did. I
Oh,
gave him
he's
blood.
Receiving blood.
He's receiving blood. He's receiving blood.
You already pushed CPR, and I already gave him blood. He's good.
Can I
He'll wake
pass
up
one
soon.
from south?
Negative, friendly.
No, that was a fucking enemy.
Additional shots
3-2
northwest.
actual smoke wall.
One side, element northwest.
Don't move.
Roger, we're coming back. Mike, you good?
Alpha actual is back on.
Direction, it might be split to the northwest.
Take a mic.
As it says in 3-2.
I was engaging.
3-2's up.
Give me 9 Sierra. I'm giving people pain management.
Mike, let their doc handle it. South and west, Mike. South and west.
Moving.
Charlie, status.
Engaging contacts, infantry contacts, northwest, approximately 300 meters. Also,
4 copies. 3-2, 3-4 over.
Keep going.
Go 3-2.
I'm bringing my mic back up to SBF.
3-2 copies. We're sick of not having this compound, so we're fucking taking our time now.
4 likes the sound of that, over. We're engaging 2 times enemy infantry squad north and west of the compound. They shouldn't be too much of an issue for you, over.
Yeah, we can keep an eye out that way, take a mic.
Oh, got him.
They're trying to flank us on the northwest.
Movement west of me.
Guy killed to the west.
Marksman to the west killed.
Additional contact.
Two's planning a breach on the southwest corner. Breach.
Godspeed, 3-2.
See you on the other side, 3-4.
Don't let that infantry get to that compound.
My God, Charlie needs is Delta Dosu. I mean, bro.
Roger, I'll get you everyone in a moment.
All stations, 3-2 is breaching compound to our northeast. PID when engaging. Where'd that rocket come from?
That was IDF, I think. Down to my last 2 mag.
Roger, I got plenty. Thanks for the follow, Greylac Empire.
I'm sorry.
Why is our SBS position smoked out?
I don't know who did it.
Thank you.
Who is throwing smoke grenades?
Inform 3-2.
That was 3-4, buddy. My bad.
Yeah, I did over there.
Inform 3-2 that contacts on the wall to immediate northwest.
3-2 has a mass gas.
3-2 check in.
Mike, I see it.
Purple smoke?
Purple smoke, mass gas.
Roger.
3-2, we got a fucking
Mike,
big
team 2,
situation stuff
me,
going.
1, maintain SBF position.
Other covers.
3-2, this is 3-4, we're inbound from southwest over.
Copy that.
Delta, this is a fucking great shot.
Beautiful, Delta. He's so polite, man. I love it. Three, two, this is 3-4 over. On me, Doc. On me. Southwest corner. Hey, we're here, buddy.
Hey, we're here.
Mike, help him.
Fucking hell. Pushing CPR on Brewer.
Warnick, help with CUS.
Bravo on me. Charlie, 3 casualties.
I have 2 down from Bravo, 3-2, and 1 down from Alpha. Alpha, check in.
Send.
Northwest wall, and I have no eyes on them
Alpha,
anymore.
I have steel.
Roger, push down. Engage.
It's platoon size.
How we looking, Mike?
Diagnosing. Steel still alive.
Start bandaging yourself.
This is Alpha 2IC, back up on 132. Over.
Engine steel. Pushing blood on Whip.
I'm bleeding all over the place, but I'll keep my gun up. Just
form self-aid.
Up if I bleed out.
I'm pushing blood on Williams.
Let me through.
Bravo, keep your eyes peeled on the eastern
Pushing
corner of the
in front
compound.
Sir Noble.
You put some mags in your backpack. I'm down to the last one.
Hey, I'm opening this door.
I'll keep my gun up.
I think someone's in this door.
Stop
Opening
it.
this door.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, we got a friendly down
Hey, 3-2 actual right here. He needs blood now. Mike. Bravo. You need help? Disregard, Bravo.
3-4, you got a problem on the north, the east side of the compound.
Make entrance to compound.
I'm driving way back.
Mike, I got 2 down on my balls in this building.
Sorry, Bravo. Sorry. Mike, I need you on me now.
Where did you go?
North. Warehouse.
CPR.
I'm here.
I'm back up, Noble.
CPR.
Perform self-aid.
Do we need to talk about this?
CPR.
No, we got security. We got security. Bravo on me.
Pushing CPR on May.
Maintain position, Bravo. Maintain. Maintain.
Myself up.
Hot shot everyone. Just hot shot everyone. Oh, fuck.
Bravo, I'm hit. Let me know if you get anything. Can we close these doors?
This is Alpha 2IC.
Oh, really?
This time, over.
Unknown.
I'm really sick of blowing up.
Copy, Alpha out.
Yeah, fucking who up?
Your arm seems very bad.
Mike, how you doing?
Good. I hear someone needs to Mike, where are they?
In the entryway, steel.
We are in the warehouse, north of where the mass cast was.
I'm right here. I hear someone yelling. Where are they?
Who needs a mic?
Morgan.
I needed treatment.
Morgan needs a mic.
Too much blood.
Alpha, check in.
Copy. Steel's
Coming
Victor,
in
don't help
on
me
your
treat with
southwest
that.
using
You need your
excavators.
help more than I do.
Roger 1, I need you to get in here and bolt security on these casualties.
Closing this door.
Fucking. I'm fucking hot shotting this night.
3-2, this is 3-4 over.
Door open by
Left
itself.
watch your left there. Sit left on your man. Blood and the docks fucked off.
3-2, 3-4 over.
Go 3-2.
What's the status of your squad? Over.
Alpha Joyce is stepping up.
Roger.
I need mags.
Take up 3-2.
He's directly to our west.
What's your squad status? Over.
Yep, my bandages.
Squad status is still treating 1 times casualty at least. We just had triple go down. He's back up.
4 copies. 1, check in.
One's up.
2, check in.
String, do you see Steve?
I'm really fucked up. Holy shit.
Mike, check in. Mike, I'm working his legs. Me2, this is 3-4 over. We may need to get out of here.
Alpha's back up. I'll be back in a second once my game special weapon.
Charlie's down over.
I'm up, but I'm out of fucking bags.
Roger, come to me.
I'm suppressed.
Here's some passing.
I got 4 mags in my backpack for you.
I'll pistol whip the fuck.
Be quick about it.
There's only nothing around here.
Any friendlies?
Good to go.
All casualties.
Me2, check in. You're good, dog. I don't think this position's tenable, man. We got enemy infantry moving in on us heavy. We should pull out.
Good copy. You first. We'll hold our line here.
He's
out. We're gonna fucking pull out of this position. 3-4 is moving first.
3-4 copies. All stations, this net 1-2. Confirm personnel accountability. Over.
Out of this position.
That's what's up.
3-2.
Charlie's up.
Roger, we are exiting the south side of the compound. We are calling this raid off. Over.
Southeast.
Potential vehicle southeast.
I say again, we are abandoned.
Do we have any AT?
This raid. Hold what you got.
We got enemy AT all over the place.
Pick it up. 3-4. We're gonna try to hit that big before we exit. Over.
Delta's got 118.
I got RPG 20.
Drive off that enemy.
Hey, Charlie, pick up a weapon.
This is the only guy who's had fucking bandages of all the guys up here.
I'm going on the 2nd floor of this building.
Hey, enemy Vic is a fucking
He's a
transport truck
medic.
over.
Hey, Dolphin, you're
Kill it.
IDF.
Get out of this compound now. Push southeast.
Enemy trucks sealed over.
We're getting hit northwest. Be advised, enemy platoon northwest. 3-2, this is 3-4 over. Enemy infantry platoon west, danger close on this objective. You might need to find another exit.
Good copy. We'll work on that.
Buildings running southeast.
3-2, this is 3-4. We are getting out of here the way we came in. Over.
Stand by.
1, do you have your assistant? Bravo, get out of there.
My assistant's here.
I'm gonna be behind here bandaging.
Be advised, picked up info.
Roger, get set, looking northwest. Cover the friendly element that's coming out of that compound.
3-4. Tell 3-2 to not go that way. There's hostiles in there getting in the middle everywhere.
Then lift your fucking fire.
They're on top of the friendly.
Yeah, I got him.
Send it, dude. If you got an HE, you freaking plan it.
Roger.
177 Delta, send it. You're clear, send it.
Multiple contact in this truck, guys. Southeast. Contact southeast.
2-2, that troop transport has been engaged. Over.
Nice down.
I got him.
Break contact.
One down on me.
Roger, run. for the 3 down, Mike.
Right behind us.
Grab a body, get moving.
Mike just went on.
Fucking carry him.
Fucking see you on
3-2, Mazcaz on my position. 3-2, Mazcaz on my position.
To our south. Regroup in hell 3-4.
3-2, Mazcaz on green smoke. Mike, check in. Where's Mike? Where's Mike? Roger.
I am by Brera. I'm up.
I have a casualty on my position.
Pick him up.
One check in.
One's out.
2, status.
Fucking
We have hostiles to the south.
engaging white smoke. I have a casualty on my position.
3-7, be advised, treat in place. Corporal McMight, treat in place. Green smoke.
Copy, treat in place.
Collapse back to the buildings to our north.
2, check in.
Checking in working.
3-2 is 2-4 over. I'm working 1 times Corporal McKnight, treat in place. Mike, I'm over here. Can you perform self-aid?
You need assistance.
Give this guy blood if you can.
3-4, we got a little bit of fucking death lead here. We can flank right. These guys go west, northwest.
Kill everything you can. I'm treating in place right now. Mike, can you give him blood?
I'm sorry, before I left the position, we're down.
That's not very nice.
40 just came from the north.
Lit fire on white smoke. Lit fire on white smoke.
Working on him now. Southwest towards white smoke over.
Lit fire on white smoke.
Lit fire on white smoke.
Okay, I'm pushing up with.
Bravo's being traded.
I'm
Friendly
pushing
white
blood
smoke.
on red. Blood on Bravo.
Alpha's down on my pause,
Perfect,
Mike.
Sam.
Coming back to you.
I need to steal some. I need drugs for fucking
3-4, this is Delta.
medical.
Send.
Nope. Never
We're
mind.
moving with Charlie.
I'm bringing him back from this fucking crest.
Roger.
He's back up.
I'm back up.
Alright, let's go.
Move, move, move.
1, team status when you get the chance.
Keep that
2,
movement
status.
south going. We need to get back to our vehicles. Get the fuck out of here.
Giving you morphine.
I was hurt over.
Get up on the next hill. Get fucking.
I need meds. I'm coming back to Mike.
Roger, stabilize with self-aid. Mike will get to you when we get to a more tenable position.
Alright, go.
3-2, this is Mike advice. I'm still.
Is
heavily
Alpha
wounded
Assistant
with
up, Delta?
live blood, cannot treat it this time.
Alpha Assistant is up, but he's down to enemy weapon system.
Roger.
3-4, Mike, this is
Okay, when we
Mike,
stop,
I
I'm
have
gonna need to
lost a lot
grab
of
some
blood, not treat myself.
morphine and epi for COS.
I'll treat you once we get to a safe position.
Charlie, I've got 4 times P mags if you need them.
Oh, motherfucker, you got boxes? Take boxes.
Fuck yes, start. 3-4, Mike, this is
a
3-2, Mike.
medic?
I am 0 times blood bags.
Keep over, guys.
Was a machine.
All units, be advised, I have 0 times blood bags.
I'm not seeing any fucking AT on these.
2-2 is super over.
3-4, I'm seating Ross.
Now that we got out of the hell box, can we get some more bounding going?
Okay, so you want to set up first at this fucking broken down compound that we took previously?
3-4, Roger. We're approaching cargo tower 50 meters out.
Richie's manning in position.
Can you copy Vic on yourself?
Can we kill a Vic?
Portal to the south-southeast.
I have AT. Is that a boat?
Slipping around on Erie's side.
He's pushing east.
Troop transport on me east. That was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
Watch the sound.
Before I am back here with Rainy and Warnick.
Roger, can you make it to the tower?
On my way right now.
One, get northwest on this little slope and see if you can engage whatever's shooting at us.
Alatar, do you have any bandages?
One copies. I might be in a medical emergency. I am out of bandages and I'm bleeding a lot.
Squad size reference the fucking SBF2 position.
Roger, I need a fire team on me looking northwest. Mike, work Alpha. B2, this is 3-4. We should be set here for you to make a movement. We'll engage the squad bearing northwest.
3-2 copies. We're going to make movement on the east side hill towards the southwest, likely to make movement back to that military complex that we walked past last time.
3-4 copies. Still waiting on a fire team to join me out here. That'd be nice.
Where are you at?
Northwest.
I'm bringing up a cord.
Can you get a gun out northwest towards that white smoke?
Bringing a cord up.
I was working on it.
Two's moving town now.
Ugh.
Delta's with Mike.
Say again.
Delta's with Mike. I'm working on Piera.
Roger. Engage enemy contact northwest.
I am red. Yes, red on the
3-2's got a squad size element to our direct front.
3-2's got a squad size element southwest of their position. Can we get guns out that way? Three, 4 copies. We're trying to lay some hate that way.
Additional contacts in the field, northwest. Gee.
Who did that? Was that an AG Delta? We're good. We need to break down here in a second. Can you give us some cover?
Copy that.
All stations, break contact. Southwest, time now.
Copy.
Say again.
Those dishcam rounds were landing right close to 3-2, over.
4 copies. Hold
We're
fire.
set for your movement, over.
Break contact southwest. 1, par.
Currently on your left flank.
Two, accountability. Copy, just 3-4. See enemy infantry squad west of my position, cresting.
Tracking.
We got enemy infantry west, 200 meters, just below defilade.
Copies.
Keep pushing southwest.
Rainy, we need to move.
Yeah, A-firm, getting them to fucking stop.
Just taking this compound to our southwest.
I gotta walk.
My brace is back.
We just 3-4. We're moving past you to objective gold over.
We're just gonna keep moving.
A-firm.
Yeah, affirmative.
Copy.
3-4, this is Delta. I'm on the northeast wall on this compound.
Over.
Roger. All stations keep moving. 3-2 is covering our movement.
Hey, friendly.
Earshot, do not move.
I didn't take any fire from inside the compound. I think it's clear. Just double check.
Thanks, 3-2. We're moving.
Crossing.
I got a grenade in my face.
Any station that's net, this is Alpha
Crossing,
2SC,
crossing,
stepping up on 132. Alpha Actual is down.
Earshot, self-aid.
If anyone is still injured or needs blood, stop behind the compound and see me.
A-firm moving to you.
I need blood, Mike. Where you at?
You do this 3-4. We're doing some medical aid, and then we'll make that movement. Give us 30 Sierra.
Copy that 3-4.
This is
Sorry.
3-2's waiting on us. We got 30 Sierra before we move again.
Copy your last Alpha. Good.
Be advised, I have 2 blood left.
Roger, if you're good, push south, bearing 200. Get me a few guns out there to get a foothold.
Delta's moving.
Alpha, copies moving.
I got 300 rounds in my backpack for you.
Galpy.
Here.
Give me an ace check. How are we on ammo?
I've still got 7 mags.
You look like you need a cigarette, Rainey.
3-2 utilizing enemy weapons.
Thank you.
You look like you need a cigarette.
4-3-7, index 8, your call.
He only smokes menthol.
3-2 copies last.
Menthol's a proposer, dickheads.
3-4.
As I said, you only smoke
2-4
menthol.
copies. Give us 30 Sierra.
Cheeky fuck.
All stations set on my pause.
Yeah, 3-2's gonna move. They need to move now.
Just hold fire.
Charlie on station.
1 status.
Set and off to your right.
Are all your guys up?
Yep.
2, you good?
Behind you.
A firm.
Bravo set that hurt.
Mike, help Bravo out. 3-2, this is 3-4. We're green for it.
Copy. Index.
Affirmative. I am.
All
red,
stations, index. Condition for your weapons. Mike, help us out if we need it.
I Hopefully you
Put
have
your gun
something
back.
like... Yes, please. Is it in your bag?
On the ground.
God.
Pulsations 120, rally on green smoke.
Oh.
I have so much
Bring your gun.
fucking light.
I need a beer,
without that
Shokan.
shit.
I need a many
I
beer.
was briefly like 60 kilos, so appreciate you taking it.
Rally on green smoke north and compound.
What is true? We smoke here as a joke. It didn't work out.
Thanks for hanging out and watching, Shokan. Alright, what do we got here?
Ritzy was present.
I think I qualified for like
Good work,
3
man.
Purple Hearts tonight.
You don't have a knife.
Morgan, I'll speak with you later and retrieve Alpha Team.
And you have a scalpel, right?
For your office.
Yeah, I always have a scalpel.
Charlie, you.
That was me.
On pause, but I won't be able to respond.
Rose here.
3-4 is present.
Can't hear you, Sam.
That's can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
At 3, 2, 3, 4, y'all can take it away. I'll leave my stuff for last.
Copy that. 3-4.
Alright, so tonight we had 2 raids we were performing. The first one went pretty good. 3-4 was a little bit inaccurate with some AT, so it took some time to soften the target as needed for 3-2's assault. We'll work on some of our marksmanship going forward for you guys. Roger that. Sorry, Mitchell. For the second objective, we are getting overrun. At a certain point, it was known to us that there was an enemy platoon of infantry descending on our position. And we...
I don't know how I did that.
V2 and I made the call to break contact and get out of that objective because we weren't going to be able to hold it. So, that's just a reminder. Sometimes the completion of the mission is getting out of there alive. Even though that we barely got out of there alive. But good work making movements, covering each other. And can we get a hooah to the mics tonight?
Fucking hooah.
I'm sorry for all the smoke.
3-2, aside from some things I've already pointed out, how was 3-4's support for you tonight?
Thank you, Sergeant Noble. Everything seemed fine from our position on the ground. Supposedly there might have been some close calls at the end there with that Dishkin, but I wasn't there to witness it. I was just relaying, so I'd have to go to Corporal McKnight to clarify. If you're speaking, Corporal McKnight, you need to do that.
No, I didn't know that you were telling me to speak. So yeah, so at the end, I know that 3-4 was firing, at least on my position, because I was taking a bunch of red tracers. I happened to look back, so I was like, what the hell is shooting me? And I saw that it was coming from one of the Dishkas that was placed on the tower, so I don't know who it was. I just know that somebody from 3-4 was in my position, which is why I said to pass it up that we were getting hit. So I think so.
We like it when Ares is hard on us, though. It's fun. It's hard, but it's fun.
That was just the only thing from us. Otherwise, everything was fantastic. We were able to move without fearing for our lives for the most part. Most of our problems came from within the compounds, as we all know. But we'll get to that once you're ready to do so, Sergeant Noble.
Of course. For Corporal McKnight, after you passed it up that you're being engaged by possible blue on blue, how long did it take for us to not shoot at you?
It was pretty quick because I think whoever did it realized as it was being passed up that they were shooting on friendlies. So it stopped pretty quick. I just know that I think Brewer might have gotten shot. I didn't get shot, but it stopped pretty quick.
Roger. Private Ross, go ahead.
Yeah, so I can
Speak up, Private Ross.
Speak up, Ross.
I can attest Private Brewer did.
Speak up.
Speak up.
Speak up.
How's that?
There you
That's
go.
better.
I can attest Private Brewer and myself both did get shot by dish cuts at the point of 3-4 banning them.
Roger. Who was on the dish comes? Wow, that was okay.
Cords, Sarn, to be clear.
What's that, Sarn?
They were cords, not discus,
Okay.
but
Who do we know who engaged friendly?
It possibly might have been Alpha Assistant. His
Yeah.
cord was actually on a lower plane than me and Bravo.
Roger. Well, he outranks us, so we can't beat him up, sadly. But Warrant Officer Alatar, we expect you to do better in PID and leading by example. What?
Oh.
Sorry, 3-2. We'll do better in the future. Private Steel, comment.
No,
Speak
we'll
up,
speak
Sarn.
up.
Private Steel, comment.
I committed 2 times from the fire. 1 time.
Speak up.
Okay. Everybody, fucking lock it up a second. Everybody who is not currently on yelling, make sure you are on yelling. You should be. This is a fucking debrief. Square that shit away. Do it now. Private Steel, please
I
continue.
committed 2 times friendly fire. 1 time when we were in the compound, I looked across the way while we were attacking or assaulting one position. I saw movement across the way, and I took a shot. So that was 1 time my fault. The second time was when we were in the compound and this mass hysteria. I had Bravo come in from behind, and when they did, I committed the second friendly fire. So I admit to 2 of the friendly fires.
Thank you for your confession. I'll leave that to 3-2 actual to discuss in squad debrief. Anyone else have any questions, comments, concerns? All right, going forward, let's PID better. We're here to watch out for each other, not engage each other. I know it was a little bit crazy there towards the end, but that's no excuse. Other than that, 3-2, that's all I have. Take the floor.
Thanks, Sergeant Neville. In regards to my points, everything went as well as I could probably expect. We were fucked on pretty hard tonight, but that's something we can take up later. In regards to the objective 3-7, can you restate what the purpose of the training was?
Yep. Everybody should be able to hear me just fine. So the training objectives tonight was practicing assaults and raids, as well as working on communication.
Thank you, 3-7. In regards to, so from my understanding, the objective was to work on our speed in conducting those assaults and raids, correct?
Affirm.
How many armor pieces did we face on our way to the raids and objectives?
You didn't face anything going into the raid. I want to say, and Sergeant Clements can correct me, probably 3 or 4 on their way to that assault, at least.
2 1-times BTR that I drove around for about 45 minutes chasing you guys, changing places. 1 tank that was sitting by the tower, and 1 additional BTR that was sitting halfway between the tower and the main assault objective.
Copy. And there was at least 1 times BMP, correct?
Yes, all of it. The only ammo he had were the missiles, so that you guys would, like, once I spotted you on the hill, I fired a missile at you. He had no ammo in his main gun.
Copy.
It was just to let you know that you'd been spotted, pretty much.
Yeah, copy. The reason I ask is that every time we came into contact with an armor piece, that really fucking slowed down our raids. Obviously, like, I didn't know that the BMP didn't have autocannon capacity, so I'm going to treat it as if it does. And so we stood by until 3-4 was able to neutralize that threat. So as far as working on our speed tonight, I don't feel like we've achieved that objective simply because of the level of armor threats that we face tonight. Maybe Sergeant Noble will disagree with me on that.
Well, the speed issue is something, it's our fault. We were not as accurate as we should have been. We failed you guys in that standard of accuracy and efficiency. That's something that we'll work on in the squad. So I would honestly attribute a lot of the obstacle to accomplishing speed as our responsibility and our fault, Sergeant Williams.
Copy, Sergeant Neville. In that case, I will retract my comment. As far as everything else went, like I said, as good as it could be expected. And that's everything from me. Thank you, Sergeant Neville.
37, I think you're up.
Yep. All right. So I've only got a couple comments. So yes, that initial initial raid on what objective was that? Objective Gold did start off a little bit slower. You guys weren't spotted by that kilo at all. You guys could have kept going as planned. Once you guys actually got into the objective, you got cleared through pretty quick. You were able to take care of at least the infantry that was on both the A pieces and the radar itself. I don't recall if you guys destroyed that or not, so Clements can clarify that if he knows that information.
Negative, it was not destroyed.
Right, so those A pieces weren't destroyed. 3-2, if you were carrying thermite, stand up. All right, what do we have the thermite for?
To destroy any equipment, or
Bada
make it
bing,
at least
bada boom.
inoperable.
Yep, your objective for that raid was to destroy those A pieces. You have the means to do so. Make sure we use it. Go and sit back down. Or kneel back down. Private May, you have a comment.
Yes. When we were there, from 3-2 was passed down that we would leave that for blacksmith. Or if I'm wrong on that,
no, you're correct, Private May. So the intent was, from my understanding, we were raiding Objective Gold and assaulting Objective Platinum. It was my understanding that whether we were successful in Platinum or not, we could make the decision to destroy the equipment on our way back.
So the intent was to destroy those. If you made the call for blacksmith, that is fine. I did not hear that call. I wasn't listening to 1-2 till about halfway through the night. So that's on me. I didn't hear that call. But if you're going to do that in the future, at least call up that you've marked them for blacksmith to the rest. Especially because that was one of the things I was looking to hear, whether they've been thermited or not as well. The movement to Objective Platinum went fairly smoothly, as much as you could, as you were being engaged by contacts that were coming from both that small town of Donatella, as well as sporadic stuff coming out of Objective Platinum and that cargo tower. I actually commend you guys for moving to that fucking cargo tower as fast as you did. Fucking Private Brewer, where are you? Stand up, stand the fuck up. Those fucking DMR shots were fucking beautiful. Fucking every time I put a guy on that rocket pod to shoot you guys, you would taking me out as I was about to take the shot or right after I took the shot. So I couldn't control where that missile was going to give you guys some bad times. So fucking hooah for you, my guy. The call for the withdrawal from Objective Platinum, both good and bad at the same time, in my opinion, personally. Definitely because of the level of casualties you guys were taking. That was a really good call to kind of try to prevent more casualties. But at the same time, those guys were you had just about everybody in that cop come at you at the start, so there wasn't a whole lot left in there. But again, you guys didn't know that based on what you were facing. So good shit on that call. Let's see. Do I have any other thing? I don't believe I have any other notes. At least for 3-2. 3-4, you guys have already addressed the large amount of missed AT shots. But I think that's all I got. Corporal McKnight.
Thank you, sir. The one thing I just realized that I had, the movement from Objective Platinum, I think could have been expedited a little faster, because I know we kind of did a little of a short halt at the buildings just outside the compound. So I feel like maybe some people should kind of continue that movement a little further, so that way we wouldn't have had that mass cast that we took when we were taking IDF as we were leaving the compound. That's all I have to say, sir.
You actually brought up one of the points I forgot. Medics, stand up. What constitutes a mass cas?
More casualties than you can treat in the time you are allotted.
What is that a time allotted?
From the time that they go down to the time that they would end up KIA.
All right, so that's what, roughly 3 minutes or so?
Without intervention, yes.
All right, so when you guys were pulling out of Objective Platinum, you guys had 1 or 2 guys down that you could have picked up and carried and not had any issue. That does not constitute an mass cause incident as you have described. So that was the only time I saw that was called incorrectly, because there was only, I believe, just Corporal McKnight, but he was a tree in place and that was called up to us and we were tracking it. However, beyond that, he was really the only guy down. But when that tree in place got called up, we had already, we stopped what we were doing to try to light you guys up so you could get him treated. But realistically, just having 1 or 2 guys down wouldn't necessarily constitute as a mass cause. So, Noble, you have a comment?
Thank you, Sergeant Mitchell. So I believe I was the one who called the mass cause at that point. I may not have seen correctly, but I believed that I saw Corporal McKnight and 2 other friendlies go down, and I was essentially the last man running by them. And I also knew that I think my mic was calling another casualty. So at that point, I called mass cause on my position. I think that's what you're referring to. So it may have been on me who made the improper mass cause call. Mikes, does that sound right?
That sounds familiar.
I like it.
Yes, Sergeant. When you did call that up, I was trying to at that time move Corporal McKnight back, and I think there was another person from 3-4 there, and one of us ate 840 to the face. And 3 of us, the 2 additional of us went down to McKnight still being down, and then you immediately called that up afterwards.
Yeah, I saw Altar trying to help me, then he got fucking schwacked.
I remember I was bandaging up someone who had gone down on the hill, and then I heard a mass casualty get called, and I went with Sergeant Noble to go help 3-2.
I was the one that actually called up the mass cause, and I was also the one that was right there when it happened. So,
Copy. If that was an error on my part, I mean, it still helps clarify what mass cause is constituted as. So that's on me. That's on me. On the other notes, the Vic that you guys were chasing around for a good chunk of the night that kept dipping and bobbing between different pieces of defilade was the same Vic the entire time. Just keep that in mind. That one Vic was majority of your problem child tonight. 3-4.
Tracking.
Cool. Any other Vic that you guys saw stayed static 90% of the time they were out there? And to include that tank, which just moved about 200 feet, and that was about it. Then you guys blew that up with the tower, which was beautiful to watch, might I add. All right, but that's necessarily all I got. Sergeant Clemens, do you have anything to add from our POVs?
From Ares' perspective, did you guys have fun tonight? Hell right. That's all I got. Sergeant Noble, when you got a minute, just come holler at me after. Thank you, Sergeant Mitchell.
Roger.
All right, General Caesar Q's Private Venture.
When we were in the compound and we were trying to get everyone out, I heard someone yelling about the mics, giving them blood, waking them up, and then leaving them to bandage themselves. There were multiple people down within that compound. We had to move a lot, and I was just hearing someone yell about us in the compound. Don't know if it was bad or good. I just remember hearing it while we had a bunch of people to go and help get up.
Thank you, Private Venture. Sergeant Stewart.
Thanks, Sergeant. I witnessed there was issues with people shooting over friendlies a couple times, and it was a bit hectic, and I understand why people did it, but it's a bad idea, so try not to do that in general. Move up online best you can. And a lot of the stuff that happened tonight was because, everybody, even this big ass oval map, but everybody was crawling up each other's ass. So spreading out it's always a good idea. And if you think everybody is getting bunched up, be sure to say that. Speak up, use your big boy voice, and say, we're all gonna get fucked. So that's all I have. Thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you, Sergeant Stewart. Private Brewer.
Thank you, Sergeant. I would just like to say crawling to the rocket does not help the situation. Because I watched that rocket the entire time that that Alpha was pushing, and crawling to the rocket did not help. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, Private Brewer. Sergeant Morgan.
Thank you, sir. I just wanted to emphasize using your force multipliers. Each fire team should have a M249 and a Grenadier. Grenadier is a good area of effect weapon, even if you don't see the enemy, but if you know their general area, shoot some HEs over there. It's got a good splash damage range. Even if you don't hit them directly, it should at least hurt them. And then the M249, even if you don't see them, spray some rounds in their general direction, keep their head down, especially if they're engaging friendlies. Don't have to see the enemy with the M249, just spray in their general direction, suppress them, and use those force multipliers. That's what they're there for. That's all I had, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant Morgan. And Chief Warnick.
Thank you. My comments about the medical that was me yelling for the medics and about them. Because I specifically asked, I think, both Private Vittner and Private Ross to give Steel blood, and they never acknowledged me and then left. I was quite frustrated with that because he was close to death, as he had been down for a significant amount of time. That's all.
Chief Warnick, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Were you the only casualty at that time?
Was I the only casualty?
Yes, at that time that you needed medical assistance.
I was not. There were 3 casualties there that they were providing aid to.
Roger.
And then 2 got up, and I asked them to assist him after they were both up, before they left.
Roger. There's a very high chance that they were called over to work on either 3-2 actual or other team leaders by me or Sergeant Williams, unless there was no other casualties.
I'm sure. I'm just explaining why I was irate and yelling about medics.
Roger.
Because I couldn't hear anything but my teammate. That's all.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Chief Warnick. Last but not least, Sergeant Rainey, do you have any comments?
Thanks, Sergeant Mitchell. Not for the group, just for yourself. In just a moment.
Yep, copy. All right. That being said, you dismissed your individual debriefs. Let me grab attendance to make sure I have it first.
Good work, boys.
Thanks for joining us again,
Right.
3-4.
We have attendance.
Always.
You guys are good to go to your individual debriefs. Sergeant Rainey, we can jump down to my Bravo channel.
Got it.
Thanks for watching.